Well, folks, what do you think? This is the new temporary home of the Phoenix resale business. It's hard to believe. I mean, it's just so much more space than the current business setup has. So those of you who have been watching the channel for a while know that Erica and I have been saving up for a new place that will be a better home for the business, where our business operations can have a little bit more room to breathe, and that we can have a little bit more separation between our regular life and the resale business. And last month, at the time this video is posted, we were able to close on a house, and today is our move-in day. Also, I know I've been teasing this video for a long time, so big thanks to you guys for being so patient with it. Let's do a little tour here, shall we? So the first thing, check this out. Oh, that's right, dimmable lights, everybody. Very fancy up in here. Never had dimmable lights before. Over here we've got that corner. There's really not much to tour in a basement, is there? Got this over here. We've got this over here. This is a huge, really nice built-in that they used to have like a TV and stuff in. Over there, I don't think we're really going to use for the business, but this whole area over here especially is going to be, I envision like a testing slash prepping station, then maybe like a listing station right here, and a shipping station maybe over in the corner over here, then maybe like on this wall and maybe on that wall a whole bunch of shelves for supplies and materials and like replacement cords and all that stuff that you need to run a good video game business. I don't anticipate really using this a whole lot. Eventually, long term, I'd love to have this down here be like a really killer game slash entertainment room. I don't know how quickly that's going to happen. Now, you may have noticed that I did say temporary home of Phoenix Resale, and you might be wondering, Caleb, why is this temporary? What's the deal? Is it going to move? What's happening? And I say that because the goal is actually to have this not be the permanent space for the resale business, but rather a different part of the house serve that function, so that this whole place can just be like the greatest game room in the world. We'll see if that actually happens. I am going to show you guys the space that I hope will be the permanent home of Phoenix Resale, but first, we've got to head back to the old office and pack everything up. So as you guys know, Erica and I are moving right now, which means a lot of stuff is kind of changing and in flux in our life. But one thing that is not changing is this mattress, which is great because Erica and I both love it. Oh, Elsie also loves it too, which is why I'm thrilled that Helix Sleep is sponsoring this video. Helix makes premium mattresses and bedding that are customized to fit your needs and conveniently ship right to your door. Helix understands that everyone has different sleep needs, so they made the sleep quiz to match your unique body type and preferences to make the perfect mattress for you. They truly do have something for everyone, so even if you have a partner that sleeps differently, you can take the quiz together and find something that you both absolutely love. For example, I sleep on my back in like a firmer mattress, but Erica sleeps on her side and likes a softer feel. So we took the quiz together and ended up matching with the Helix Dusk, and 2 months in, I can tell you we have both never slept better. I also got the Glaciotex cooling cover, which is a game changer on hot nights that I'd highly recommend. The ordering process was super simple. It showed up at our door within just a week of ordering it, and Erica and I have both felt super supported and comfortable throughout the night. What's more, Helix stands by their product, so anytime you buy a mattress, you get a 100-night sleep trial, a 10-year warranty, flexible payment options, and free shipping within the US. And the best part is, you can use my special link in the description to get up to $200 off your mattress purchase and 2 free pillows. It's an awesome deal on an even better product that will be by far my favorite part of our new bedroom. Thanks again to Helix for sponsoring this video. Well, folks, it is now time, hard to believe, to start saying goodbye to this office. It's honestly a very bittersweet moment. You can tell the collection shelf up here has already been partially packed up. I've been slowly chipping away at it, but we've been in this space since the start of this channel. It's kind of surreal that, you know, the next chapter is beginning and we're gonna have to move on from this like physical room. When I think about the early days of this channel in this room, my mind always goes to this one video that I made in here before I repainted, I remodeled. That was a vintage clothing haul that I got from my grandma's attic. It had nothing but this top fluorescent light here because I didn't realize how awful it looked. The paint on the walls was this like washed out gray, and I look back at that video and I realize just how far this channel has come, and honestly it makes me feel really happy about, you know, the progress that we've made. And you know, at this point, even having Riff as an editor, like, my setup's better, the room is prettier, the edits are better. Like, I feel like I've grown in a lot of ways, and it's just kind of, it's fun to look back on. In the early days of this office, in addition to the bad paint and the bad lighting, also all of my tables were like those $40 like foldable Walmart 6-foot tables. I've upgraded to this. We've got a like adjustable standing desk over there. I had all of these like ugly white wireframe shelves. This one in particular, at some point I repurposed. It used to be on the inside of this closet right here. I took it out at some point so that I could fit these shelves in there and just fit more stuff. And then I repurposed it. I took it and put it, I think, up along this ceiling here to just like have more storage space. So the tables were ugly, the shelves were ugly, the paint was ugly. It was not a great conducive environment to making YouTube videos, but I don't know, I guess I'm just proud that I decided to do it anyway. I look back on some of those older videos that I filmed in here and just think to myself, how did I not realize how terrible they were? And it makes me think two things. One is that there's a sort of charm about that like naive ignorance of not knowing, you know, the actual like technical quality of what you're making that just feels kind of authentic in a way, and I hope that my channel never loses that authenticity. The other thing it makes me think is that I really hope that 3 years from now, I look back on the videos that I'm making now and think the exact same thing. Like, holy cow, this that I'm creating in this moment is so hard to watch because 3 years in the future, I'm so much better at the craft of telling good stories and making good videos. This one bin here that's like totally busted and cracked. I don't know if you guys can see that. I decided to use this one for like all the light stuff. That's a big brain reseller move right there. I think what I'm honestly most excited for about this new space is being able to re-optimize everything. Like, I'm very much an optimizer by nature. I love making things as efficient and effective as they possibly can be. And so getting to, one, kind of compartmentalize the business and have one room, like a little studio where I do all of my YouTube stuff, and then also have the, at first, basement and then garage of the new place be the just reselling space, I think will be a very effective way to split it up. Like right now, obviously I do like all of my YouTube and like shooting stuff in here, and I've got this background that I've tried to design that looks kind of nice for videos, but then also we've got, you know, all the reselling and shipping materials, my packing station workbench here that also is kind of just in my videos as well. And don't worry, I'll always still be making content about like the business specifically, but to be able to optimize one space for YouTube and the other space just for reselling, I think is gonna be a lot of fun. Well, folks, this is the somewhat less glamorous side of moving. We got Spanky and I out here sweating ourselves silly in the sun trying to get this shed organized. Check this out. You guys saw this in a recent video. Look at that. This is basically the after picture because I was too stupid to film a before picture. But we consolidated everything that was in this shed into as few bins as possible to make the move as easy as possible. Spanky is out here cleaning off these shelves, which this is the before of these shelves, like really nasty with cobwebs and stuff. And this is, oh man, that looks nice. That's ready to go inside to a brand spanking new facility. Well, folks, here we are. This is the final day of the original Phoenix Resale office, the final form before we say goodbye to it forever. The movers are coming tomorrow. We're going to have a big day of just getting all this stuff out of here. And boy, I'm just so proud of what we were able to accomplish both for the resale business and for the channel in this space. And it's finally time to say goodbye. Time for a new chapter. All right, folks, so it is now moving day. This whole area is about to get filled up with boxes and tables and shelves and all kinds of stuff. But I promise you guys, before that happens, I'm gonna give you a glimpse of where I hope the permanent home of the business ends up being. And folks, this right here is it. And holy cow, the echoes in this room are ridiculous right now. I'm gonna whisper to hopefully get a little bit less echo, but yes, the long-term hope of this space is to completely fit it out, to redo the floors, to get some extra power in here, to temperature control it, and make this the ultimate reselling garage. The main reason being that this garage door would allow us to bring in and push out inventory super conveniently, and I absolutely love that idea. But for obvious reasons, that room isn't ready and is not going to be ready for a while. So for the time being, a regular old garage, it will stay. But folks, what I have not told you guys up until this point is that, as many of you guys know, Erica and I don't have any kids. So in this house, we've got a couple of extra rooms to play with, which will mean that this bedroom right here is going to be the YouTube studio, complete with the basketball net lighting fixture. Let's see how it works. Ooh, pretty nice. This room is going to be where I set up my computer, my desk, gonna get some collection shelves in the back there. So even when the reselling business is operating out of a literal garage, I'll still have a pretty nice looking place to film for these videos, which I'm just so excited about. Like, if you guys know me, you know that I get really excited about leveling stuff up, whether that's business or the YouTube channel or whatever, in any way that I can. And this new YouTube studio room is going to be a fantastic chance to be able to do that. Oh, look, I didn't even notice this. We got a couple little elephant friends in this room. I hereby name you guys Riff and Money. I have to say, I'm not really feeling the beige though, so let me know in the comments what color I should paint this room, and expect an update video once we get everything in here to be able to show you guys what form the business is going to take going forward. I could not be more excited about this. So folks, especially those who have been with the channel for a long time, thanks so much for watching and coming along for these journeys, and I will catch you guys on the flip.